True Patriot 09, doing yet another gun review. I am going to get out on the range. I am going to shoot these guns. I know I keep doing gun reviews and haven't shown targets or shooting yet. I do know how to shoot and actually shoot a pretty good target, but I will get out there here before too long. This gun review is on the ATI 45k. It's a 1911. It's the Talo edition. It's got the Novak style sights. It's got the nice extended beaver tail. It's got ambidextrous safeties that are extended. You can see that they are extended just to show the gun is safe, no bullet in, no magazine. So just wanted to do a quick review on this. A couple things I really like about it and a couple things I didn't like, but I feel like I've gotten taken care of. For one, the gun is slim. I do carry this off duty. It's a slim firearm and it shoots like a dream. It's a great shooting firearm. Feels good in the hand. It's a little heavy, which helps reduce on the recoil some, and it really does well. It eats about any ammo you put through it. Some issues that people have with 1911s are feeding issues, and the reason is because the 1911 was originally designed to shoot ball ammo, and with some of the new ammos that they have, like I've got some Hornady Tap that I use, and also I've got some Freedom munitions. I really like Freedom munitions. Takes a little while to get their ammo, but all the ammo that I have gotten from them thus far has worked really well. I've got some hollow point 45 ammo that I use, and it really works well. It feeds well in this. What I did with this was I actually ended up polishing the feed ramp. I don't know if you can see, in here right where my finger's pointing, but I did polish that feed ramp. The feed ramp, it was a little bit, see if we can get over here a little bit and get in some of the light. There you go. The feed ramp initially had the Cerakote on it that Talo actually put on, and the grips were the same color as the firearm. I ended up going ahead and primering the grips and then putting a nice coat of black on. I think it broke the gun up well, made it look a little bit better. Some of the other points about this firearm, it's got the Pic Rail that is designed into the frame of the firearm, so it's not a separate piece. It's part of the firearm itself. It also has, there again, we'll go ahead and show it that it is safe. Something else is it's got the threaded barrel in case you want to put a can or anything like that on it. The only thing I have issue with that is the covering for the threads on the barrel. It will tend to work itself loose after about 50 rounds. You just kind of hand tighten it with your fingers, and that's not a big issue. So this is the ATI. It is a Filipino-made firearm, 1911, but Filipino-made 1911s have really come a long way. You look at some of these companies, Citadel, you've got ATI here, you've got Rock Island Armory, Metro Arms. A lot of these gun manufacturers come out of the Philippines, but they're making really high quality 1911s. The trigger on it is super smooth. A really just all around good weapon, good carry weapon. It's a 4-inch barrel, so it's just a really nice carry weapon. We'll move on to the magazines. We'll start off right here with the ACT mag, made in Italy. This is the mag that came with it. Now, some of your feeding issues with 1911s are actually going to be magazine related, and the reason I say that is, or the reason behind that is because the springs in factory mags sometimes aren't the best springs. So what you end up having is this bullet dips. There's not enough pressure on the spring to keep the bullets up, so when the slide catches the bullet and pushes it forward, it actually pushes and dips it. Now, polishing the feed ramp, if you don't know how to do that, take it to a gunsmith. I've got a polishing kit with a Dremel setup with some Jeweler's Rouge, I believe it's called, Rouge, something like that. Anyway, polish it up. Did a really good job on it, everything. Didn't know issues with the integrity of the barrel or anything like that. Worked really well. Now what I did was got a Mekgar mag. Now this magazine has had 0 issues feeding any sort of ammunition. The ACT mag, which is what came with the firearm, I have had a few issues with that, and it's just the spring issue. The spring in this one's a little bit nicer, a little bit heavier duty than this. Now you can get these factory mags and change out the spring and you won't have those issues. So if you're having issues with the 1911 feeding, or any firearm for that matter, go ahead and you might want to go ahead and look at the magazine and the spring itself. Of course, there I've got the Froglube in the back. I did a review on that last week, I believe it was. Really great stuff. And what I use as a off-duty carry is the Cqc Holster. It's a Black Hawk size 1. It's for the government commander, made in Italy. This one was actually manufactured in June 2013. They got it stamped on the back there. Really nice holster, fits really close to your side. It doesn't move around a lot. The barrel does stick out a little bit, but I'm fine with that. And with it being leather, and with this having the Pic Rail on the bottom, it actually fits really snug, really nice. I'm thinking about going to an actual EDC bag, which I'll do a review on. I found a couple that I like. Plus my wife and I, we have a small daughter. We can keep some extra items in there for her as well. But an EDC bag I think is going to be really nice. An everyday carry. Kind of a sling bag. But we'll do a review on that later. But quick review, about $500, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on where you get this firearm from. Great shooting gun. I've read some reviews where people have bought this firearm, went out, shot competitions with no modifications, and have actually won and been in the top 5 of some of these pistol competitions. A lot of reviews on ATI. They really make a nice firearm. There again, this one is Cerakoted in a flat dark earth. It's a Talo edition. Look for them online. Look for them in your gun shops. Like I said, fits nice in the hand. Shoots really nice. The sights on it, I mean, can't get much better than that. So, hope you all have a blessed day. As I always say, thank a veteran, thank a first responder, shake their hands, thank them for what they do, pray for them and their families, and pray for this country. God bless you all, and this is True Patriot 09. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and you all have a blessed day.